Hey, we are at 3009 South Seeley. South, not north. This is the first time we've been on the south side. We are in Bridgeport right now. Great neighborhood, great block. We're kind of in the center of Bridgeport, which is a few blocks away from that. Come on in. This is a new construction, single family home. And this is where your dining room would go. Really good space in here. We're gonna notice a few things that are peculiar, but all in all, we have a really good design. So we are 16.9 by 21 here. So right off the bat, you'll notice that we have a coat closet built right in. I would have put stone here or some type of solid surface that isn't wood, so you don't have to worry about any of the moisture or traffic right here. One thing I hate right off the bat, in which I've never seen before, the electrical panel is in the front of the house, right here. Now, it's a good thing they have all these labeled, sure, but why is this in the front of the house? And it's in the front where you can't even put like a painting here. It'd be better if this was centered, because if it's right here, it's right on the frame, on the trim itself, so it's hard to work with. We have oak floors right beneath us. You'll notice that here, they didn't include any of the appliances. So they're probably allowing for a credit where you'll be able to take X amount of dollars and spend it on what they have, and they probably have a standard appliance package that's available. I actually prefer this method instead of putting appliances in. Just give someone the money, let them spend it how they want. The only downside of this is if you do have custom appliances, you can't, because you have to work within this allocated space that's already been set for you. So you have to work within these dimensions. They also may just be waiting to deliver these because these are the easiest things to take out of a house and remove, you know, if someone broke in. That's another reason. So right here, double bowl sink, nice gooseneck faucet here. I like the ones that have these magnets that pull them in. Quartz countertop, subway tile on the backsplash, standard soft close cabinetry with a shaker front. Good paint color here, like a blue. You'll notice that you have the crown going all the way around the property, even above the cabinets, which looks kind of strange, I think, because if you look right here in this corner, you'll notice you have the crown of the cabinet meeting the crown of the wall, and it just doesn't look perfect. We have a powder room right here on this level, of course. Pretty standard and straightforward. So you have your family back there, living room right here, and then straight off to the yard with the garage in the back. Looks like they built this garage new. You also notice that there's no yard here, so we might be on a short lot, or they may have just decided to fill up the entire lot with this deck. I think it would have been better to have a yard here or something that's a little bit more functional. It is nice to have this back closet right here. So you have lots of storage. And let's go down first. So it looks like we have a vinyl flooring here. I think it fits really well. It's locked together, so you don't have to worry about moisture. Good closets on this side, a lot of light pouring in right here as well. So we're at 3009, which means we're either on the south or the east side of the street. So we are on the south side. That's why we're getting that residual light coming right down and into us. Notice that these are good windows too. They don't have the hardware on them right now, but these do crank out. Good windows to have. Now down here and up above, you'll notice that there were two windows on this side. I don't know if you really need those windows because you're looking right into a brick wall. It's better just to have that art wall or TV wall, whatever you want to put there, so you have the most flexibility in what you can use. Are you wondering what this is? Wondering why this is sticking out? So this is your water shutoff. Come here. This is a panel, an access panel. You put this whenever you need to get into an area. And here is where you'll see the water. And this is in the front of every single property in Chicago. They always put the water supply right here because it's coming in from the streets. So you want a place that is easy to access when you need to. Our first bath down here is pretty straightforward. Quartz countertops, gray cabinets. It's almost like a grayish blue, and then subway tile on the back. This laundry room slash furnace room is pretty large, but it's deceptive. So you'll notice that they don't have the washer and dryer here. If you had the washer and dryer, one's gonna go about here. You're gonna be about 24 inches, so right here. And then another one, be about here. So basically, you're gonna walk right into the washers and dryer, and you're not gonna have any space to work with, and that's why that's why they're not here. So this can be a very awkward space when they are installed. But other than that, I do like how much space you have to work with in here. So if you do need to have something maintenance or serviced, the technician can easily come in here and access the area. One thing you'll notice, so this is a train furnace. This is top of the line. This is really as good as it gets, but this is high efficiency, but he didn't use any mastic or even any tape around these joints. So this is leaking your hot air into this room. And until that's corrected, this room is always gonna be warmer than other parts of the home. Not only that, it's gonna be pulling in the air from other parts of the home. So you're just losing efficiency throughout the entire house on your heating system. Standard bedroom in here, nothing too special. And then you have a nice basement area where your kids can play, you can entertain, you can do whatever you want. This leads right out. And this door was completely open on this new construction property. But this leads right out here. Let's see the upstairs. So we're about to go up, and you'll notice right off the bat, there's this landing right here. I hate these landings. You don't need them. Why do it? Just have one more step to come down. These are usually an afterthought. These are done because the inspector asked for it and thought that the step that they had wasn't the right shape, size, length, width, whatever it is. So avoid this landing whenever you can. So as soon as we walk up, right at the front of the stairs is the master bedroom. And for a master, we're a little small. We're 12.6 by 14.1. Nothing too big. I do like how they separated the closets. You have one closet here, and then you have another closet right here. Now they've done basic build outs on this, but the reason I like that they separated these is because some people would say, oh, just leave it open. I want a nice, large walk-in closet. I disagree. Because when you add this wall, you add one more place you can hang things. So while it's nice and open, you're losing a ton of space. You want that wall in the middle. You're gonna divide your things anyway. If you have a spouse, one of you is gonna get one side. I like the idea of this bathroom, but what this tells me is they didn't hire a designer. The designer is never gonna do one material here, another material there, another material there, and another material there. We have 4 separate surfaces. 3 would be fine. The real folly here, what they should have done, was not use 2 different materials sealing into the shower. I know why they did this. They did this mosaic so they could pitch everything towards the middle, and it's the easiest material to work with the shower basin because someone does this all in concrete, but still, it's not the best idea. Standard showers, mowing, nothing too special. It is nice to be able to get a single family home at this price point, but everything is a little basic. Come on in. Second bath right here. This is gonna be what both the bedrooms use. Upstairs washer and dryer, which of course is important. It's nice that they have it on both levels. And then you have a super long, narrow room here. And, you know, in length, this is actually longer than the master. It's always nice to have one of these bedrooms, and you have to do that because of the hallway. So you're always gonna have that room that just doesn't quite have the width that you want. And then you have this room here, which is nice and bright, and 11.2 by 11.6, so basically a square. Totally filled here. Nice closet with a window in the closet, which is always a plus. You can check out that behind the door. So this is the property. Thank you for visiting. And you'll notice, if you're a churchgoer, church is right there. See you later.